Hello and welcome once again. We had lost you a little bit for some time, and we are back again with the director for Uhangwela series, Mr. Emmanuel Ncube. We are having challenges with the other guests that were supposed to join us because their network keeps on dropping. But we are going to continue with this interview. But before we continue, we just want to say welcome back again, Mr. Emmanuel.
Thank you. Very well.
All right. Ndizvoni, Ncube. Right now we're going to roll some clips, and then we're going to come back. We're going to roll some clips, snippets from Uhangwela, so that you can see what you are missing out, and you need to go out and look out for this drama on ZBC, support it, share it with your family and friends. Tell them that there is a vendor drama that is coming from Zimbabwe, and you need to spread the word out there. Let us just play you some clips, starting from the day we had the first interview, and we are going to see how they are doing it. So right now, here we are. The first one, there you go.
Iwe ndochii ichocho?
Sokhakhela mngani wami. Okay, sorry. Kunzile basirati.
It's all sugar.
Ukamnodisa manje.
Iwe wesa chinyo.
Nandi mkala wanga. Wale bangato oparukuso. Ndiye ubabula akatingo.
He says that. Why would you kill him? Pastor said to be nice and innocent.
Not one of them. I know one pastor who holds a testimony to his wife and is threatening to send his wife to prison.
Yeah. Then, in such circumstances, you may be forced to go that end.
What's I gonna do? I'm so sorry, my love. There's someone by mistake. Kuzani, kumbula ku aitebula. Atanjo na bigira, nditele mkala wangati. Kaite ngotaba nyetabi. Aliyenge mshumonji. Okay.
Ayo, zakutama.
Awa mruti, inanti. Neruva sikodesa se.
Right, that was Mr. Lord Help Moyo, and there's some drama there. Can you walk us through what was really happening there in that scene?
Mr. CJ, you have played one of my favorite scenes. That scene, all the time when I play it, it just gives me the goosebumps, you know.
Yeah.
Because the
Mm.
night before this thing, Mr. Josh Sanganaishala had blackmailed his wife that he was going to send her to prison.
Yeah,
She's going to tell the police what has happened.
yeah,
So then the wife just realized, no. Instead of playing the blackmail game, let me
yeah,
show this man what I am capable of. Then she makes some tea. Instead of
yeah,
sugar, she puts in salt. Then she gives to the poor man. trying to show him that your life is at my mercy. I can put in some poison in here, and you'll be a thing of the past.
Wow. Right. Shimron, I want to say, what was I wanted to hear from you. I don't know if you can hear me clearly, because we want to make sure that it's you can hear us clearly. I want to hear from you when you got into this acting, just a little bit back. We're taking you a little bit back. How did this whole thing start? Was this something that you used to do in school or something?
Yeah, I used to do it in school, and I was doing music also.
Yeah.
So in 2010, that's when I started shooting my first project,
Mhm.
and it wasn't easy though. But as time in
Yeah.
2014,
Yeah.
that's when people started to buy my projects. They were doing my discs and selling them, and yeah,
Okay.
that's how the whole thing.
All right. So tell us, I was talking to Leonora Nyon yesterday, and I was asking her that, looking at Bedbridge, what are we missing out in Bedbridge that you can tell us? You have been a resident there. What is it that we are missing out in Bedbridge that you can tell us as Zimbabweans that this is what you are missing out in Bedbridge?
There's so much talent in Bedbridge.
Mm.
That's what I can say. There's so much talent, and people don't know. You need to come. You need to come and see. There's a lot of talent. Dancers, actors, a lot more.
Yeah.
It's a small town, but it has so much talent.
And you yourself,
Yeah.
how I want to yourself as a director and now an actor and all of that. I want to find out from you, what is it that you that really motivated you to go into art, knowing that you are into a city that is not recognized so much, and you have that talent. What has motivated you into going into art? Is that something that you grew up wanting to do, like from way back before 2010, way back? What was your motivation growing up, knowing that you are in such a town where there is little recognition of art?
First, I want to say it's something that I wanted to do from a young age. And the thing that motivated me is that we are close to South Africa. So when I was growing up, we were watching those South African soapies and dramas. So that's where my motivation came from.
All right. And the family, how was the family support from the family?
At first, it wasn't easy. They didn't want to support me at first, or should I say, they didn't understand the whole idea. So my mom, I remember my mom first time she started she went somewhere. She visited a friend's house. Then she had a conversation. People was talking about my films. Hey, no, this guy Shimon Swanda, we like the films. He's good in acting. Then my mom was surprised, but she didn't want to tell those people that she doesn't know that I'm acting. She just said, "No, we're supporting him." So when she came back, she started to shout at me that, "Why are you not showing us your films? Why are you not telling us?" You see? So that's the first time that I started to play. So from there, I started to show my family, and they started supporting me.
Wow. Then now, how you met with Mr. Emmanuel? I know there's art that came from Bedbridge. I was talking to Leonora yesterday. You look at the likes of Tekshua Zamangube, who happens to be the brother of of Emmanuel Ncube. We also have the likes of Zozo. I think he hails from Bedbridge. But he has come and plied his trade here in South Africa. I wanted to find out locally, when you do these films or when you do, how does the local community support? How does the local community react to what you guys are doing?
Our community supports us so much, so much. That's what motivates us a lot, because paid people are always in support of everything that we do. Yeah, they are very supportive people, a very good community, I must say. Yeah.
Right now, before we go back to Mr. Emmanuel Ncube, we want to watch one of your clips that we once played earlier on, and we want you to walk us through that scene and tell us what was going to happen next. So let us just watch the clip when you were walking up in the middle of the night and leaving your wife. We want to watch that clip. Let us.
Why don't you trust me?
Trust me, Nina. What guy?
If I think it's all because I don't have time for this.
At a party. At farms.
I think that's Jolly fast. So to show him a guy indeed. It's over when I show you.
Hey, la. Ukwai wa kusikunga.
Toilet.
Toilet you know bana.
Makans. A man is going to do what he can to provide for his family.
Even if it means selling drugs.
It's not so one can.
Zviro zvone ndizvivio.
Tell them we only mean what.
Why is that trust you? Rido ni trust hani? Nichibva usiku kungapara ni trust hani hani?
At least you to support me. But I went up those to the words.
Unisapota ndikonyaga unisapota. Mara ndinisapota hani niko kubva usiku kungapara.
Do I mean? Don't need to know.
Areti ha?
Right. It seems like we right. He's back, Mr. Mr. Shimron. We just want to walk us through that scene. Waking up in the middle of the night, leaving your wife. What was happening? Where was the man going?
But he's strong.
As
Alright,
you
Mr.
say
Shim-
that a man has to do what he has to do for the family to live.
Yeah.
I can see that this man. Okay, let me do it on his behalf. Shimron in this drama, he was a drug dealer. He was working with Nelly Campbell, one of our main actors.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate she has not been around to be interviewed, but he was working with her anonymously.
Yeah.
And Nelly Campbell is the wife of Roshani, the brother to Shimron's band. So he was leaving the house so that he can go and do some deliveries at night. And the wife was so curious. My man has been leaving the house and he comes back with a lot of money. And I know my man is not working. Why is he getting all this money? And how come he's waking up at night, leaving the house and all that?
Yeah.
But the main purpose behind this, we are fighting against drugs. There's a lot of drug abuse in Baybridge as a border town. You will see that we are having those challenges. We are having youngsters who are falling into this temptation of drug abuse. So we are trying to fight against the drug abuse in Baybridge. That is why we had to have some spin against drug abuse.
Vo Shimron, avatiudze. Yeah, on that scene, what was happening?
Hai ndingarivo producer vofara voyamba vukuma uri hakuitiwa zva drugs yapo petro.
So in when nichiita that scene, I want that part when you were fighting with your sister. I want that part. I want to hear from you that part when you're fighting with your sister. I know sometimes sisters, it's your brothers, they tend to know what is happening, especially you cannot hide something from your sister most of the time. They catch us at what was happening between you and your sister. I want to hear that part.
Yeah, now I was trying to act like a decent man, that was emotional blackmail. So I tried to blackmail her emotionally so that she may come to my side, so that she may understand that I'm innocent on this issue, because my sister was like, she was suspecting something.
Yeah.
That no, my brother is up to something. So now I was trying to convince her that no, I'm innocent.
Coming back to the issue of drugs, it's not just a Beitbridge issue. We look at Zimbabwe as a whole, as a bigger community. This issue of drugs has killed lives. Even if you look at some music artists that are actually affected by this, tell us how is it affecting art or people that are promising, probably soccer players or anything? How has it affected your art and the culture in Beitbridge?
In Beitbridge, it's affecting our youngsters. Some of them, they are now going mad, and I don't know who spread the word that if you use drugs, maybe your talent can be more better than it was before. I don't know who lied to those people, because many artists and they're up to drugs, like maybe I start acting without using drugs, but later on maybe there's a rumor that says, if you use drugs, maybe your talent is going to be better than so people now take drugs, and the next thing you find them in the streets eating from the dustbins, so it's so painful.
Wow. So
I also happen to have a brother. I have a brother who is into drugs, a young brother. He's very, very talented. He's very talented, but his life is given to drugs. There's one guy who plays keyboard like nobody's business. Even intelligence is very intelligent. There's one guy who can keep my lessons to score and not go to school, but when it comes to exams, you will be amazed. But he has fallen prey to these drugs, and It's a pity. It's a pity.
Right. Going forward, we just want to have this scene where you were having. I mean, I don't know what's happening with you with Mr. Panganai Shawa. What was happening? We just want to play that scene for you so that you can tell us what was happening, because it seems like we were squaring each other up. So let us just play this this clip, and you tell us what is happening there in that scene. There you go.
Tomorrow, I thought you were genuine. Nibasungongitera. I hope I don't better as a wood. I shut up, man, Pochush. About medical the hand. No, the Funuzira. Manje, nani Funuke Papa. Sungo now, ndawo yedera. Or in this mind. Waita mutete. Ndakaona zvakawanda. Uri mudiki. We shall see about that. Wangasele dzori tunoda big bridge. Get out. Aritotangana. Get out.
Kukoita mini hapa.
Hapo dzibazotangana zvinhu. You know, I really like that part, you know.
Yeah,
I spent some time rehearsing that part because I was going to meet one of the best actors, I must say, in Uhangwela, Joshua Panganai. Yeah, so it was one-on-one now.
All right. So tell us, what was happening there? It seems like you were squaring each other up. What was happening? Was he owing you? What was happening?
Yeah, and you see, I came to his house to threaten him and do the whole. So he was very angry.
Yeah. Wow. So this is the man. This is the man that we had this is Mr. Josh Panganai, known as Lord Help Moyo. Tell us what was happening. The squaring up. You said you can't threaten me in my house. Tell us, Mr. Lord Help Moyo, what was happening there?
Hello.
Yes. I was talking about this scene. Tuesday, Chicha chitika apa.
Chaichitika apa. Mbidzo angada kundijairira. Aiuya kumba kwangu kuzondithreatena. Saka iye aifunga kuti ndiri pastor. Ndiri munhu anongojairirika. Semunhu vanhu vanojairira mapastor noti vanoona vachiparidza vhangeri. Vanoona vachiita zveshoko raMwari. But havana kuziva kuti iniwo ndine pasi kumashure uku zvandaiva angauda kundidzosera kuzvinhu zvangu zvakare chaizvo. Saka vhele ndandisingachadi zvokutamba navanhu. Nokuti ndandaneta nevanhu vanotamba neupenyu hwangu.
Okay. Right, Mr. Josh, we want to also have one of your scenes, and then we wrap this thing up on this show as we come to let us hear this scene that
Vamba Lord. Ene munhu womuranda uri miningazo. Fungo heli haungokakerwa mututi. Rokakerwa rine rote samunhu. Ana uwo Josh padorivo. Ndio.
Urundu runyadzo. Tenda vanne ndanduleni tagenda pamungapa. Atatu yanda bona mwana wacho noni anojera kumakadzi ngamumwe munna. Hai, Achatuenda zvona ndimatudza aya. The full team. Hai.
Azvione zvakare.
Saka uruti izvi zvose zviri kunakidza.
Josh, I never asked you for all of this.
Ndiwo uri kuzvikonzeresa.
Kuinza dini?
Kuudza chokwadi, ine achagona.
Chii baba?
Zvese izvi. From Silas, Kudzi. Please, ngasiya nenyaya idzi dzakadaro. Tipfuure mberi neupenyu.
Josh, you are a dreamer.
Nelly, my marriage is turned sour.
Ukuchema kuvava kwelife yako kwa izvezvi apa. Kwini yangu yakatanga kuvava bva kwaure Silas.
Silas akafa kudhara. I understand kuti uneumbowo kuti ndindakamuraya. But rega ndikuudze. Kurarama kwandiri kuita everyday hakuna kusiyana nekwemunhu ari mujeri.
Saka
ndati nyarara utaurika ndichitaura iwe. Nyarara, ifa wakanyarara. Utaurika ndichitaura ifa wakanyarara. Ndati ifa wakanyarara. Ifa wakanyarara.
Right. Unfortunately, we have to end it there. But we want to hear, Kuti, what really happened there. Because you ended up, was this killing intentional or something? Chakazongo itikao?
Zvangozoitika nokuda kwehasha dzandandinadzo. Noti chisingaziva kumushure kumukazi uyu pane zvakawanda zvakaita. Vakaona episode 1 akauya akandirena kumba kwangu akandiudza kuti pati aida kuenda tea yakadeuka ichiuya kuzopiwa. Saka akati wakaita luck ndichakubata futi. Saka ndaiziva kuti ndatomuwana zvizvi ndikamusiya anozondipedzera iye. Saka ndaidokudokuwarira kuti ndotanga inini ndava ane nyaya dzakawanda pachaona ane nyaya dzakawanda dzaita. Saka airamba achithikena. Saka ndatoona kuti iye aitoda zveupenyu hwangu naiyewo. Saka ndakanga ndadodini ndomuendesa kuti zvishopera zvive zvavharana. Nonda ndaneta nokublackmailiwa every time uya unoparidza unofonera wafonerwa ukakoncentrate nemari dzaunoita waufune zvineli osvika kumba kwako nechanakidzi ndakumwisiwa tea sport nokuda kwake yenelu. Saka ndakanga ndichida kuti zvichingogara zvapera nonda risingachadi nezvake. Saka ipati yadondiitira zvakanaka ikudo pandakaita ndasingafunga kuti chinhu chichabuda zvakanaka. But pandakaisa paFacebook vanhu vazhinji pane statement iri kudiwa yava kutaura navanhu kuti ifa wakarara, ifa uri pamute, ifa uri pasilent.
Wow. Right. We now have to hear from Mr. Josh as we are going to wrap up this show today, and also the producer. What is the plan for Uhangwela in the near future? Want to hear what is happening in Uhangwela, in Bedbridge, and what are the plans that we want to see as in the future for this lovely drama.
Maybe before we wrap up, I have
okay.
I have a question for Mr. Josh.
Yeah.
I have a question for Mr. Josh. Mr. Josh, we had the 14th scene.
Yeah.
Mr. Josh, on our very first episode, it wasn't so good. We were having a lot of complaints for this man.
Yeah.
The acting was I don't know what to say, but hey, then he came on season 2.
Yeah.
He had changed. He knew all the lines from episode 2 to episode 13.
Yeah.
He knew every line. I want to know I want to know that how did this man do this? Because myself as the writer, I didn't know all those lines.
Mr. Lord, help Moyo. Manga Kuruma lines. What was happening?
Ini chinoitika neni pokutanga pandanda episode 1 vari kutaura chokwadi. Ndakanga ndiri munhu anga apinda nokuda kuti vava nditi ndipinde nokuti akona kuti ndaida kuita chinhu saka ndasingada kudisappointa mwaproducer oita Mr. Shimuroni anova mufana wangu ndoda kutarisira kuti anokura mumafirimu ndaikurudzira pakawanda saka ndasingada kudisappointa vanhu saka ndakabva ndapinda saka kwandiri zviri zvinyowani saka ndaiti pamwe vaiswera vachishuta ini pamwe chikati wakanganisa pandakaita kuepisode 2 ndakati kana vamwe vachizvigona ini handipinda kumea everything chinoita mumwe munhu kana une shungu kugona kuita saka ndakatanga ndikazati memory yangu iri shapu singaiti handikochita saka ndaingoverenga ndinobata zvakawanda saka ndangonoaedi so iko zvino paseason 2 iri kuuya handizivi zouya zokuzimbabwe iri kuharare zimbabwe ichaabridge ndatoda kusumudza bedbridge tazvakaonekwa kusvika pane imwe level.
Right. So we are really happy to hear that, Mr. Josh. Any last word, Mr. Shimron? Can you tell us what are your plans for the future as an actor, as a director, as someone who is in art? What are your future plans?
All I want to say, my last words are that people watch Uhangwela. Uhangwela season 2 is coming, and I think Uhangwela icharamba ichiuya season 3, season 4 kuenda nekuenda. That's when you will see our plans.
That's really interesting. Yeah. Mr. Emmanuel Uhangwela. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. You wanted to say something?
Okay, because Uhangwela is chimwana chatakagadzira chihombe chezo. Saka mwana uyu amuhombe chaizvo zvekuti maplans edu anokwanisa kuonekwa ipapo paUhangwela. Ndosaka ndangozvibatanidza ipapo kuti just watch Uhangwela.
Season 2. All right. We seem to have lost Mr. Emmanuel Ncube here. We wanted to find out from him what are the plans for Bedbridge. He was telling me off air that they had planned something, they had something lined up for Bedbridge. We wanted to hear what is it that they are lining up for Bedbridge. But we want to say thank you so much, gentlemen, for coming up to the show. And we are looking forward to have you guys when you are doing season 2, and probably we are going to see fireworks. Now that the borders are going to be open, we might be coming there and seeing you in person, so that we can have a one-on-one chat, and hear what is happening, and maybe tap into into the culture of Bedbridge. And I really appreciate your time to come to the show, Mr. Josh Panganai, Mr. Lord Moyo. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Baba. Tinotenda imoramba kutisa pa spotlight. And ticharamba tichida JCT.
Thank you. Mr. Shimron, thank you once again for coming. We really appreciate. Maybe one of the days you'll be playing on JCTV Zimbabwe. You never know.
Yes. I want to know that.
Yeah. So we are going to end the show today now. But very soon we might be having Mr. Director so that he can explain to us what are the plans for Bedbridge. But please share this video with your family and friends, and share with this this story of Uhangwela, this story of forgiveness in your community. Your family and friends, they must know about this. Let's support our local talent, especially in our town. And I'm really appreciating that, the fact that Bedbridge is coming up, and these are the fruits. And if you didn't know that Bedbridge has talent, these are some of the evidence that there is talent in Bedbridge, and we are really seeing those coming to fruition. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Hopefully that you are going to enjoy your Saturday, and we it's now getting hot now this side, and we are getting into summer. Hopefully you guys, you are going to enjoy your summer this time around, now that there is no more much of social distancing, because people are saying that we kind of like won the fight against corona.
Yeah, yes. Better now.
So yeah, that was the guest that we had today, Mr. Josh Panganai Shava, and which is Mr. Lodiop Moyo, and the Shimron Sbanda, who is playing a role in Uhangwela drama series. We were hoping that we were going to close the show with Mr. Manuel Ngube, but anyway, I have to end it here today. Sorry for the hiccups that we had. Please watch the rebroadcast. It will be good for you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone that came and everyone that was watching. We want to hear your thoughts and your comments. There is Mr. Emmanuel Ngube. Oh, okay, no, it's Mr. Panganai. This has been once again your boy JC, reminding you that Rise Up Africa, the world is waiting for you. I'll see you again next time when you bring another interesting show. Tomorrow we are going to be having Mr. Dr. Musafari Mpanduki on the show evening. Please tune in so that you can explore some of the things that are happening, and he's going to be telling us some of the books that he wrote. Please tune in tomorrow evening, 7:30 on JCTV Zimbabwe. We're hoping to have another guest tonight, but we are still struggling to get in touch with them. But it's a surprise guest. We hope that he's going to be joining us. If that happens, we are still trying to get in touch with him or to bring him back on the show. But if you're an artist, you are a musician, the call is always simple. Get in touch with us on our ditches. Go on JCTV Zimbabwe. You can just WhatsApp direct to me and we can talk so that we can put you up on the spotlight. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been your boy JC, reminding you that Rise Up Africa, the world is waiting for you. See you next time.